Okay, so I live pretty hardcore. I'm the book author of The Diary of a Drifter. When I rent a hotel room like this, when I rent a hotel room, a lot of people are like, "Oh wow, you're lucky. Enjoy it, man. You know, you're inside. You know, it's not exactly enjoyable in my reality. Uh, Especially if I have to go get something, like I had to go get my medicine earlier at the hospital. So, like, it just it's different. Like when I get a hotel room, I do laundry in the bathtub like this. I see an opportunity to get laundry done, so I get laundry done. I got some Dawn soap because they were out of laundry soap at the store, so I bought a little bottle of Dawn for $4, and it does keep my laundry clean. I But yeah, it's pretty crazy and hardcore how I live. So I'll wash the clothes in the bathtub and I'll stomp my feet all over it, basically getting all the dirty stuff out of the clothes, and then I'll hang it up throughout the room like this, like this hippie shirt that says Hawaii on it. But yeah, pretty crazy. I um I live pretty hardcore. I have been everywhere, all 50 states, homeless. Um, I don't make these videos for a look at me type of attitude. I really don't. I don't see myself any different from anyone else. Anybody can do what I do. It's very dangerous. I have to walk from northern Michigan to New York, so I'll be washing my clothes and trying to do, you know, the right thing, covering some miles. I'm headed to a friend's and figured I'd basically wash all my stuff while I could, and I was inside, so I'm about to wash my sleeping bag too. It was in Hawaii and was very crazy in Hawaii. I have to actually put this like here. Hold on a second. But yeah, I pretty much been stuck everywhere. It's crazy. Uh, I appreciate whoever checks out my videos. And whoops, I hit the bar. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the shower curtain bar with the sleeping bag zipper. Okay, so I got all my laundry in here and I gotta drown it in soap and smash the hell out of it with my feet. And then hang it throughout the room. And then I can enjoy the room. That's how this works. When I check in, I'm like, oh my God, I need to do laundry. I need a shower bad. I'll come in for real, half dead, starved to death. Looking forward to the breakfast. I load up on the breakfast, by the way. Like when I go down, I'll stack the plate as high as it can go, and I'll actually ration that food out for the entire day I'm in the hotel. So a lot of people, they don't know what it's like to be homeless. Even if you're in a hotel room, the hell does not end. It never turns off like a light switch, like people think. Like, oh, he's in a hotel, he's good. No, it doesn't work like that. We're on foot. We don't have a laundromat in our house. We don't have an accessible shower on the side of the road. We don't have none of that stuff. So when we finally get a hotel room, we're like, oh God, we got to do laundry. Oh God, we have to get a shower. It sucks. It does. You get to see a lot if you move around homeless. But so after so many years, it gets tiring. But I'm extremely grateful. No matter how tiring and crazy it gets, I just keep shoveling my way through the United States. I'm planning on going to Europe, guys. I'm gonna need some luck for that one. I don't speak a different language, and I'll be panhandling my food from people I can't talk to. That sounds so dangerous. I'm gonna do my best though, guys, and record all of it for you. Like what I'm doing, I'm recording the hotel, how I live in hotels when I check in. Alright, thank you guys for whoever watches my videos. From the book author, The Diary of a Drifter, and Kalichi's Helping Hand. I'm still continuing to go from hospital to hospital throughout the United States, everywhere, Alaska, Hawaii, everywhere, and get my second book to the EMS workers called Kalichi's Helping Hand, and the social workers that work at the hospital. I hope it's working tremendously. I have no idea. I don't know how machines work. But I'm hoping the book is saving lives out there. I don't know. All I know is I need food right now, and I gotta figure out a way to do all these things. So yeah, when we check into a room, we're lucky to get in that room. It took all my money to do it. Now I'm going to be walking from Michigan to Pennsylvania on foot because I got a hotel room. But I had to have laundry done so bad, and I was walking around on foot and didn't know where a laundromat was. And I was just like, oh my God, and I was stinking and stinking. And it was just, time was rapidly gnawing me down, and I finally was like, I can't take it no more. I need to get clean. All my stuff clean. This is nuts. So I bit the bullet and I freaking checked into the room with all my food money supply. It's not easy living like this. Asking for help. There's no saving money. If you keep moving and you don't sit in one spot where you can at least maybe make money, then yeah, you're gonna stay broke traveling. And I never stopped moving, so I've stayed broke practically 19 years now straight. 19 years, 19 and a half years. Jesus, I've been out here so long. It has been 19 years. Wow. This winter is 19 years. Oh boy, it's a long time. But there's so many others that have been out there a hell of a lot longer than 19 years. I really appreciate anybody who watches these videos, passes them on, gives them to other homeless people so they have at least tricks of how to survive. This is how I live. After all my clothes are dry, I throw it all back inside this backpack. And, yeah. That's basically how this goes. And then I walk away from the hotel and go as far as I can until I'm so dirty I'm doing it again. Oh God, where's a hotel? Where's a shower? Where's a truck stop shower? Where's anything? Anything I can get clean at. Being a drifter for so long, walking so far, it really can put you through it. But like I said, I'm pretty hopeful that I saw enough diaries to get a camper. That's what I'm trying to do. Whoever buys my Diary of a Drifter book, it goes toward a camper to get me off the streets. It's been 19 years of homelessness, so at least now I have a way off the streets. At least now I have a way off. For 19 years, for about 16 and a half years, I wandered, not having a way out of being homeless, and it was very mentally straining. Being a drifter, Some nights I didn't even know. I remember laying in my tent some nights and I'd be thinking, man, if I die in my tent right now or have a heart attack or something, my tent's always hidden so nobody would even find my body until they smelled me rotting. Thinking you're gonna die like that for a lot of years while you're hitchhiking, walking 35 miles every day of the week. That's what I dealt with. Mentally, it was severe. It was really bad. I almost killed myself quite a few times. I did mentally break down. Now it's more like a shell of a man walking around, but not quite. There's more than a shell there. I mean, there's still pieces of me left, and there's only pieces of me left because of all the beautiful scenery that brought me out of that mental funk that I was enduring. And I've never said these things to anyone before. But that's what it was like mentally. I would use the scenery, kick back and smoke me a bowl and just smile. And sometimes I would smile and cry because I just went through absolute hell. And this is so beautiful. I would think like that. The Green Canyon, Niagara Falls. I've been everywhere. The Bahamas, Hawaii, Alaska, Florida Keys, all down the East Coast, all down the West Coast. I've been to all 50 states. That's crazy. Now I'm getting ready to walk 470 miles, and I'll be filming that as well. I'm not walking all of it. People will help me with rides and stuff, but I'll be walking a lot because I'm going on foot practically with no money. I have $100. That's it that I'll be walking with, and I'll be walking 400 miles with $100. When I start running low on food money and all the money, I walk up to an exit and I'll see what restaurant's there and whatever one I want to try to get food at. And I'll fly a hungry sign at that restaurant. Kind of like normal people pick out, hey, honey, what do you want for dinner when they're pulling up to an exit ramp? Um, to be honest, us drifters do the same thing. What do we want for dinner? Hopefully somebody will help us over here and then we'll pick that restaurant. Um, I'm a diabetic and a drifter, so it's extremely challenging. I'm always chasing ice, refrigerators, anything to keep my insulin cold. So when I am in the middle of nowhere, I can't stay for long. Sometimes I do, anyway, but I mix it up. I like to travel because that's all I got. Not too many people talk to me. Nobody will give me a job. I wish I could have a job that I at least liked, and I've never found one. Everyone always usually looks at me and my backpack, and then right when they see the backpack, they're like, "Oh no, I have no hours. Sorry." And I mean, some places do hire you when you're homeless, but they talk behind your back the whole time you're working with those coworkers. They're like, "Oh look, there's that homeless guy," and they're just it's fucking. It makes you feel it just makes you feel really low when you walk into work and you're looking at everybody talking about you and you're just looking down at the ground and going about whatever job you have. It is what it is like. People are too judgmental. It's crazy. Way too judgmental. Everyone is, and I that should change because it's making a lot of people out there suffer without food, without rides, without a lot of things, and they're homeless. I remember meeting a normal guy sitting on the sidewalk right next to me, and he said, "Man, I'm 50 years old." And I was like, "Yeah." He said, for 50 years, I never knew what it was like to be homeless until I sat here for the last 30 days watching this. I said, "Well, yeah, you mean watching everyone pass you by and not care at all?" And I mean, here and there, only people do care. They'll give you $10 or a sandwich, but they pretty much don't care. I mean, that's all the help you get when you're homeless. Here and there, you will get a place to stay, a couch to sleep on. That's a really awesome person if they do that. Um, but most people, they don't. And that's what that man said. He was like, "I'm 50 years old, and I never knew how seriously heartbreaking it is to be homeless." And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "The most heartbreaking part is watching everybody pass us, going about their day, knowing we're in trouble, and just going about their day. Oh, here's $10. Good luck." And just going about their day. And that person is in a living hell that no one sees. No one sees that they're stuck in it. They can't get out with $10. They can't get out with $100. They can't get out with $1,000. You don't understand. No one does. And that's what the serious problem is. And we just keep rotting on the sidewalk. And I'm tired of fucking watching it. I mean, to be honest, I really am tired of fucking watching it. I don't mind I'm homeless. I know I'm pretty much used to it. But what I'm getting tired of watching is how cruel everyone is to homeless people. Security guards, "You're not allowed to sit down here, move on." And we're just sitting there. We're not bothering nobody at all. And they do that from business to business, especially in big cities. They are cruel as hell to the homeless in every big city, including me. And they knew I was famous. They were doing that to me in Honolulu. And they've done it to me in every other big city I've ever been to. All of them. The security guards at a lot of buildings, that is their job. They got to tell us to leave. Some of them are really polite and they're like, "Dude, I'm really sorry. I really do feel for you, man. But you can't sit here." You know what I mean? Some of them are pretty cool. They really feel bad for just making you leave. Um, some of them are complete jerks and they'll try to fight you. "You're a homeless piece of shit. Why don't you fucking move?" I mean, I've had security guards just cuss me out, try to fight me. That happened in Honolulu at a hotel. And, the way people treat homeless, it has to stop. That's the point. I'm not sitting here trying to point my finger at this person or point my finger at this person. I'm trying to say this is facts and it's common sense. Be kind to your fellow man. For real. Seriously. If you're concerned about that homeless dude, take him home. It's very simple to do. Most people have a family. So if you're worried about a homeless guy stealing possessions or whatever, all you have to do is call Aunt Betty or whoever and say, "Here, can you take all these possessions that I don't want missing? I'm going to try to help this homeless guy out and get him on his feet." Now, if the entire world did this, we wouldn't have a homeless problem worldwide anymore. If just half the world did this, we wouldn't have a homeless problem anymore. Come on, guys. You guys got to care about possessions that much to where you're letting us all rot decade after decade on the streets, rain, sleet, snow. Come on. I hope this video gets out there because this is a damn good one and I like it. And I sure as hell believe in what I'm saying. You guys should too. Thank you for watching my videos. Sincerely, Stephen Roof, the book author of The Diary of a Drifter and Kalichi's Helping Hand. The Diary of a Drifter, go to Amazon and read the description on Amazon. That's basically the back of my book. If you have any drug problems or your family does, check out Kalichi's Helping Hand by Stephen Root. Thank you.